Well,
Yo,
how you doing?
doing good, bro. How you doing?
But you know they ain't spinning, I strip. He talk that what? Hitting that lip. Put that boy in the digital.
Not much there. Kam Kinchens right on the spot.
I did it to myself, so I can't be mad at you. Stack up there and add it all. And I twirl every day like I'm sipping on alcohol. Me and Mel gon' spin through the L. Them boys talk tough, then we send them a shell.
What you do for fun?
It depends on the day. Right now, bro, like for real, this is my first time really like having free time. Cause in like high school, you probably playing like 7-on-7. You having like workouts, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then when you get to college, all you're gonna have is a bunch of class and meetings and workouts. So this is my first time like having nobody not worrying about where you at, nobody not asking where you at. You ain't got no obligations to nothing.
Coach DVD was telling me about you. He was like, "You said I feel like you're like Cam." He's like the way you answer questions and articulate things. That was a compliment to me when I first heard it.
When I was in college, I did communications.
DK always remind me, coach remind me.
Yeah, for all my years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach T-Rob. And then I had Coach Adai my last 2 years.
So what was like for you? Let's say you're in a meeting room. Are you like a vocal? Are you a vocal guy, like leader, or how would you go about?
With me, I guess being me and being me is whatever the team needs at the time. In college, I wasn't no vocal guy. I wasn't the leader and stuff like that. My thing is just lead by example. It's the main thing. Like I was always the first in the meetings, always last one out, always, asking questions when I needed questions to be answered. My junior year is more the thing is like we needed somebody to step up. So I did step up, leading by example, but just me being more vocal with the guys.
Did you just play football in high school?
Yeah, just football. I practice track here and there, but you can see I ain't the fastest person in the world. But my high school coach, he didn't allow basketball. Like if you wasn't like 6'3" and above, like you had to be like a 6'3" and above skill guy for him to even consider letting you play basketball. Yeah, like if he looked at like when he seen me, and I never even asked, but if he even seen us looking at a basketball, he'd be like, "Yeah, you're not going to the NBA. Like go to track practice or 7-on practice or something."
Whoa, you said all that.
Yeah, he'd be brutally honest.
And what would you say your teammates describe you as in the room, being around them?
Playful, very, very, very playful. But I know how to lock in when it's time to. Like if we and I'm always have fun with everything. Especially now when I got to the NFL, I've been starting to have way more fun with football. Honestly, I guess in college and high school, I just always felt like I was stepping on eggshells. Like I had to do everything perfect. Just being uptight. The game is football. Like you've been playing the game since you was 6, 7 years old. Like there's nothing gonna change. Like you gotta just go out there and play free. So that's how I really been playing. And my teammates, shoot, that they'll say I'm joyful. I'm always happy, energetic to be there. Like I never take a day for granted, and I'm gonna work.
But last year when I first started like really getting into film and stuff, I instead of going to lunch, sometimes I go in the library, watch film. And if I'm trying to watch a hitter, I turn on Kam Kitchens, bro. I already know.
All right, and then I'll just say probably like if you were telling like just for me and with the recruiting process and like if anyone wanted to know something, what's something you would probably tell somebody looking back now on it right now?
um, Go where your heart at. Don't be scared
You,
of
you,
don't be scared of competition for real. Like
you,
don't I ain't saying be stupid with the process and just go somewhere just because. Like, be kind of smart about it, but don't like overthink it. You feel me? If it's
Mhm.
somewhere like you feel like you want to be, like you mess with the fan base, like you can see that's a college town you want to be in, and if it's another guy that probably went there too, like know yourself. Like if you feel like if honestly, like if you feel like you can't beat the guy out, then be real with yourself and go to a different school. If you feel like you're better than the guy and you don't really care that he's there, then you all good.
What you be playing on the game when you just at home?
I be playing some 2Ks, some college football, some Call of Duty.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You ever had any injuries?
It was crazy how I hurt my ankle. I was in pregame trying to catch the ball with one hand, and I had to like misjudge the ball. I kind of fell back and I landed right on my ankle. I had to
Oh,
tore, I had to tore like 4 ligaments in it.
pregame?
In pregame, imagine
Oh
that. My
man.
first game, my first game back from concussion. I'm like, I had to play though. Like I still played, and I had to play because I just, and at that time, I was probably considered one of the better safeties coming out, and I could have just, sat the rest of the season, just like declare for the draft and stuff like that. But I just owed it to myself and to the team, you know, like, and then at that moment we was undefeated, so I wasn't gonna just let my team down and stuff like that. So, you know, I just you'd have thought I had like a boot on my ankle. I had wore some DN cleats, just wrapped it up and just dealt with it, you know, for the rest of the season.
That's about all I got, man. Is there anything like if you were to tell some people anything, what was you? Words of advice?
Be yourself, you know. Don't get discouraged by social media or by, you know, I guess always comparing yourself to other people. You know, it's good when it's football and stuff like that, but when it comes to life, you know, you got your own course.
Appreciate you, man.
Of course, bro. Yeah, ever need anything, bro, just hit me up.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, bro.
All right, see you, man.
All right, see you.